Hi everyone, this is Carrie from Celestial Forecasts, taking a look at this particular connection here today. Have you found your forever love? So whoever it is that you're thinking about for this reading, let's take a look at that. General as always, so please keep that in mind throughout this reading. Take from it what resonates with you and release what doesn't. I'm going to be using these two decks. This is by Jennifer Aquarius Tarot, the Pink Divine Love Oracle, accompanied by my Silhouettes deck. All right, so let's begin and see where this is going to go for you here today. Have you found your forever love? Let's take a look at that. Angels and spirit guides, what do we have? We have robotic heart, empty feelings, boring routine. Okay, and then we do have detox, spiritual cleanse, and purging. Now this is what I'm getting intuitively for the collective, is that this could represent a past energy, somebody that you connected with and maybe it was boring after a while. You might have definitely purged this person out of your life, making way for the right kind of love, a forever love. So we'll see what else the other messages bring forward. Falling apart. Feelings fading, losing interest. Exactly. That's what I'm getting with these three cards together. So I can't help but feel that this could ultimately represent somebody that you've already had a falling out with. They're no longer with you. You're no longer interested in this person. Let's grab one more card here. We have lovesick, void, emptiness, heartbroken. Okay, so when you guys went into separation with this individual, there could have been a period in time where you were lovesick because you did share a history with this individual, and maybe you did feel this emptiness in your heart because they ended up hurting you, the distance, the breakup ended up hurting you, or this is how they're feeling because they're not with you. Okay, so let's clarify some of these cards here. I'm going to pull from my tarot teacher deck. So I can't help but feel that part of this beginning part of the reading has a lot to do with somebody that you're no longer with, you're no longer interested in them, but the tables might have turned where they're still feeling lovesick over you. I'm just intuitively feeling here, if you're watching this reading, this is not your forever love. This is someone from your past that you had to let go of perhaps in order to make room for that forever love. Okay, so this person during this time apart perhaps, doing a lot of soul searching over how things were between the two of you. Some of you guys could be dealing with a Virgo, or this represents you taking time to be on your own, self-reflecting, just doing some soul searching to figure out what it is that you are wanting, you know? So my divine feminines, you're coming in as this Queen of Wands. There's this fiery vibe about you. You're somebody who's very sexy, passionate. One thing I love about the Queen of Wands is you're vivacious and this very energetic energy that's surrounding you. Okay, and this is somebody who can be very independent. So independent of this person here. Part of the reason why that might be is because they were entertaining other people. There could have been infidelities here. So what you focused on for yourself, hopefully, if you did detach from this and if you resonate with this, is creating and manifesting something different, something new, something better for yourself. With that Ace of Pentacles, this is representing new opportunities, new beginnings. Okay, so it's interesting too that the next card is the Four of Cups, because this I feel can represent a missed opportunity and the disconnectedness between you and this person here. So it's almost like if they had the opportunity to change things and go back in time to undo the damage, they would, because now they're feeling this empty void because they're not with you. Okay, so that's interesting how that's presenting itself here, because we're focusing on a forever kind of love. Have you found this person through those past energies? I don't think so. But let's go ahead and focus on the Silhouettes messages presenting itself here. Angels and spirit guides, please. For all zodiacs, all signs. Have you found your forever love? steamy mood. Okay, so this is somebody that you definitely feel a very strong sexual chemistry with. No one arouses me, entices me, touches me the way you do. Our sexual chemistry is on fire. Let's see what else. Time travel. This is interesting, guys, because I'm feeling past energies that keeps popping up here. Those moments when I miss you so much, I allow myself to fantasize about the impossible. And maybe it's impossible because you cut them out of your life. We have the bride card coming through here. Okay, so maybe you guys might have even talked marriage, or they now see you as potential for a future connection by way of marriage. Their life perhaps is spinning out of control, as this card says. You were always my peace. Without you, everything in my life is falling apart. Losing you has brought my life into a state of chaos. But, you know, I'm just really feeling here that they created that chaos for themselves. And now we've got a broken masculine right here. That's so interesting how that's presenting itself in that way, you know? So let's take a look and see what else needs to present itself here. Sorry about that, guys. Some technical issues there. So anyway, we've got a broken masculine coming through here. So let's take a look and see why it is presenting itself in that way. I'm going to go ahead and pull from, I'm so excited to announce this newest deck of mine, the Illuminated Star Tarot. This is volume 2. So I will definitely do a post on Instagram here as soon as I have a moment. But for those of you who are interested in wanting to learn how to read tarot and or already have, of course, an idea of the meanings of the cards, but you're just wanting upright and reversed keywords, this is definitely a perfect deck. So it's an improvement from volume 1. As you can see, it's got upright and reversed meanings. All right, so let's take a look here, guys, when it comes to this person. And as I've mentioned, there's a lot of past energies that are presenting itself here. This is so interesting. We've got the World card. We've got the Ten of Cups. We've got the Magician coming through here. Okay. We've got the Queen of Wands. So remember earlier, the Queen of Wands came through already. Okay. So your masculine definitely still picking up off of your vibe here, all of that fiery energy. And maybe they're seeing you standing in your own power. You're confident. You're enjoying your independence right now. And maybe they're just recognizing that they messed up through past actions, entertaining other options. Their life is spinning out of control. They're missing you, but they're also feeling that this is an impossible situation to fix. The reality of things are that there is the opportunity to manifest a possibility of a rekindled romance with that Magician in the upright. It can still turn out to be a very positive outcome, but it's not going to happen unless this person is able to create a lot of changes in the situation. Certainly it starts with themselves, you know? So if they want this to manifest by way of this happily ever after vibe of the Ten of Cups, if they are certainly still in love with you, if they picture you being their spouse through marriage, we've got the Bride card right here, having a family someday, if they see you as their dream come true, then this cycle that needs to complete between the two of you has a lot to do with the past. And in order to move forward, you guys have to deal with what played out in the past, you know? So let's grab another card here. So maybe there was just no closure, which is why the past keeps popping up. I'm also getting here, because again, we're focusing on have you found your forever love. If you're listening to this and you're thinking, this person from my past, I don't want anything to have to do with them, then perhaps this is telling you that you have the opportunity to finally close that door if you haven't already, and able to attract this Ten of Cups your way, because you do have the Magician's assistance here to be able to manifest your ideal person in this lifetime. If it's not this one that's coming in from the past, if it's not this broken masculine that perhaps has been able to work on themselves, then your forever love might be on their way to you through this new beginning. You have the capability to manifest them towards you. Let's grab one more tarot here. Look at this though. We've got the Hierophant coming in and it's right next to that broken masculine. This is about commitment here. So if you still have love for your masculine, somebody that you broke up with, you guys could have had some painful words exchanged in the partnership or a painful breakup. I feel through this card that they're ready for commitment. That doesn't necessarily mean that you will accept them back in. I'm just telling you where they're at and what they're capable of, perhaps moving forward, if you're able to even give them the opportunity to come back. We've got the Hermit coming up. Okay, so that is the second time in this brief reading that the Hermit is coming through. So maybe both of you are in Hermit mode, needing to just do some soul searching in the meantime. But I feel more so that your masculine here, Divine Feminine, part of their soul searching and just spending time on their own is to be able to see you in a different light and to perhaps value the connection and value you more than they did in the past. So I feel this opportunity to just be not with this person, just away from each other, spending time on your own. Maybe this could have also been very healing for the two of you. That's what I'm getting from that. So let's grab some words here. What it is that you guys would want to say to each other if you had the opportunity to do so. So I'm going to pull from my Heart Space Oracle deck here. Some of these words could be coming from you, the viewer. And of course, the majority of these words could be coming from this individual from your past. I wasn't expecting these messages to go in this direction where it's someone from your past that you had a falling out with and they want to make amends, and it's coming through as a broken masculine who, first of all, they need to fix themselves. They can't be coming towards you broken. And I feel through that Hermit card, maybe they've taken the time to do that. All right, so what are the words here? What do you guys want to say to one another at this point? Skin to skin, the mood I'm in, they're definitely still very attracted to you. And, you know, we already saw from the steamy mood card that came through earlier, okay, the sexual chemistry is on fire, and that's what this is picking up off of, the physical connection. This one says you had me at hola, okay? So for those of you, of course, who speak Spanish, maybe there's something significant to that or something significant to that card itself. And of course, it could be any language you need it to be, not necessarily Spanish. Let's see what else. So maybe the very first time you guys met, it was an instant attraction. Look at this, kiss me, okay? They miss your kisses, they think about you. Look at that. If it's meant to be again, life will find a way. Exactly. You know, so if there's a part of you, perhaps that's able to give this person another chance to come back, to make amends, to do right by you this time, maybe this is your forever love. If not, then your forever love, I feel, is on their way to you simply by taking action to create a new beginning in your life. Let's grab a couple more cards here. Words that you guys need to say to one another. Okay, well, we've got 3 cards. This one says, always and forever, you will be my Valentine, my love. Valentine's Day could also be very significant for some of you. Could be an anniversary. It could be someone's birthday, or just a very special time for the both of you. Your hugs, your kisses, your scent, your taste, your body, I want it all now. There's something about that steamy mood card that keeps popping up in this reading, guys. All right, no one arouses me, entices me, touches me the way you do. Our sexual chemistry is on fire. They feel that still. Lastly, look at this card. Your kiss is the only kiss my lips will ever yearn for. I long to taste you once again. That keeps coming through. Okay, and that's, I mean, the majority of these cards, really, it's not just tapped into the physical connection. So that's what's presenting itself here. They miss the intimacy. They miss the kisses, your hugs, your presence. They are just trusting the universe that if it truly is meant to be again, life will find a way. So, use your instincts here, your intuition, especially my divine feminines. If you feel that this particular masculine is your forever love, I feel they're working on themselves. They recognize that. And if they are to do right by you and the connection, then they're going to need to do a whole lot of work on themselves if they haven't already. I feel, however, instinctively that they have, and, eventually they will be able to communicate or reach out to you to get the ball rolling towards a new beginning here, because they could ultimately represent your ideal mate here, ready to commit to you, to bring about this 10 of Cups. So it can still have a very positive outcome here if you're open to that. All right, guys, so that is where I'm going to leave it. Hopefully whatever part of it resonated with you, helps you have a better understanding of this person from your past, could be your forever love. All right, so that's where I'm going to leave this one. If you're interested in your own personal private reading, that info is down below. Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you next time.